Uh-oh.
Slam dunk. First, he's a hooper and content creator with almost 25 million YouTube subscribers. Serving as the NBA ID member rep for the fan vote, it's Jesser.
Yeah!
Next, a two-time NBA All-Star and beloved member of the We Believe Warriors teams,
Baron
Davis. He's a 15-time NBA All-Star, an All-Star MVP, League MVP, NBA Champion, and Hall of Famer, the Big Ticket, Kevin Garnett. A 7-time NBA All-Star, a 2-time scoring champion, and Hall of Famer, it's Tracy McGrady. And another beloved member of the We Believe Warriors teams, a 2-time NBA Dunk Contest champion, Jason Richardson.
Y'all, I'm here with our judges here. I got a few questions to ask you guys. That's all right. Chester, I'm going to ask you first. You are the NBA ID member rep tonight. How do you think the fans will vote with your personal opinions tonight?
I think we're going to be on the same page. Their vote is my vote, and I think we all just want to see some creativity, something new, but it's going to align.
All right, awesome. All right, let's go over to you, Baron. Baron, you're well known for iconic dunks in the Bay Area. Yeah, how do you think you'll get the fans going here in the Chase Center tonight?
I think it's up to the dunkers. You know, that first dunk going to be important. You got to come out and get the crowd into the game.
All right, Jay Rich, you've won back-to-back dunk contests. Any advice, strategies you want to give to these dunkers here tonight?
Just come out with something exciting on the first take, get the crowd into it.
All right, fans, let's give it up for our judges. What do you guys want to hear from the fans? What do you want to see out of the fans here tonight? Energy?
A lot of energy. We need a lot of energy from the fans, noise, get up and dance, pump these dudes up.
All right. Give it up for your judges, everybody.
Fans, now it's time for a very special presentation.
What a shot of the Bay Area at night, the Golden Gate Bridge. And our All-Star Saturday coverage continues. The arena in Oakland. The slam dunk is coming up now. This is great. You've been in it 3 times. You were the runner-up once, and now you're going to be a judge tonight. This should be good.
This is what everybody's been waiting for. It's the climax of the night, and we're going to see what Vince Carter can really do.
Whoa. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Think about what I just said. We're going to see what Vince Carter can really do. Now, I saw what Vince did 25 years ago. It still finds words, and it struggles to find good words for it. But one thing's for certain, when he left the ground, I was right over here as a judge. And whether you're a judge like me or even a fan watching at home, you'll never forget the 2000 dunk contest right here in the Bay. Oh, excuse me, Yay Area, starring Vince Carter.
I shot the whole thing, but I had no idea I was going to document history. When Vince threw down that first dunk, man, my jaws dropped. A shockwave hit us, and I was right there with E40 and his lovely wife Vince. We had no idea we were about to see the greatest dunk ever, over and over. The Vince show was just getting started.
I was right here, the worst place to be, because that night, there were 5 of us up against Vince. He was my teammate. I knew what he could do, but still, I was in shock just like everyone else. The 5 of us looking at each other like, what are we supposed to do? One dunk, and we were irrelevant.
Most of us weren't there, but I've studied the tapes, memorized every move. It's mandatory viewing. When I competed in the 2018, I carried Vince's performance with me for every dunk. My last dunk even was a tribute to him. And after all that, I was holding up the trophy.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but what you're talking about, frame after frame, explosive power, there aren't enough words in any language to describe it. Now, a lot of you may have seen TikTok or this dunk before, but now you're going to see all 5 right now in order. So trust me, only one way to really see it is from the start to the end of every dunk with every reaction. even before it's finished, I think you'll agree. It's over! Let's roll it, y'all.
And here is the man that this crowd wants to see. Vince Carter, who had told Kenny Smith that he has 4 dunks that no one has ever seen. All right, here is Vince Carter with his first shot.
Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go home!
And here is the second dunk of the night for Vince Carter. And Vince adding to the repertoire. Vince Carter getting the timing down with Tracy McGrady.
Oh, it's over! It's over, ladies and gentlemen!
The judges are coming over the table to congratulate Vince Carter.
All right, Vince Carter with his first on the final round.
Hey, let's see if there's a trampoline out there when he's doing this stuff.
Here comes Carter and puts it down.
I'm just happy to win, and maybe one day I'll look back at the tapes and compare, but I'm not going to compare. I'll let others compare.
Fans, please welcome Vince Carter.
Thank you very much. I'm proud to be a part of NBA dunk history. That was a night I will never, ever forget. But tonight, it's not about me. It's about the young players stepping into the new spotlight. They're putting themselves out there with the belief that they will put their own stamp on dunk history. I didn't know my night was going to be so historic, but that's why we compete, right? You never know when you're going to see the next Blake Griffin, Jay Rich, Zach LaVine, you know, somebody coming out here doing big things. But tonight, these guys are ready. This moment is theirs for the taking. So let's go! Oh, by the way, it's over.
It's over.
Now it's time for the 2025 AT&T Slam Dunk, featuring Stephon Castle, Manas Buzelis, Andre Jackson Jr., and Mac McClung.
Stephon is not the loudest guy in the room. You might even say he's mild-mannered. But you know what they say? Look out for the quiet ones. When it comes to talking, he lets his raw physicality and sheer power do that for him. If he's in it, he can win it. This low-key, tough-as-nails rook reminds me of the calm but commanding Jason Kidd with hops. He and Wemby are already being hailed as Area 51. How appropriate, as the guy is a UFO. So while you won't hear him bark, I assure you, this dog can bite. Stephon Castle, make him proud, Rook.
From the San Antonio Spurs, Stephon Castle.
He was an NCAA college basketball champion at UConn. He was the number 4 overall pick by the Spurs. Coupled with Wembanyama, they've become, as you heard now, one of the great young tandems in the league, and here he goes.
Right off the start. Sneaky bounce, right, guys?
For sure. But you got to factor nerves.
Oh,
That's a nice start.
I've seen that before. I like it.
I like that.
That's how you
Now,
start.
a reminder, you can help choose tonight's AT&T Slam Dunk Champion by scanning the QR code on your screen.
See, here's a 360 with a windmill. That's what he cupped it back. It's tough.
like you now. He held it. I love it.
It's
Look
tough
at that.
to be the first dunker, though, because the crowd isn't even warmed up yet.
Right.
And so they're waiting to get excited. It's like the first dance at a party. Like, no one's going all out.
Right.
First dance at the party.
But at the same time, that is a dunk that it's a dunk he feels he can do. But now, like I said, he's putting the pressure on the next group because you have to come up with something that's as flashy.
And he made it on the first try.
That's all that
it on
matters.
the first try. And shout out to his dad, Stacy, who played for my aim high basketball.
Oh, goodness. Well, of course you were going to get that in, Kenny. Okay, that's...
Hunger for the spotlight, for the respect. And Matas is going to make sure you hear about it. Oh, my goodness. The big guy with an even bigger attitude eats and drinks nothing but the game. Maybe that appetite comes from a competitive streak that's borderline insane.
Presumably on the get up and get out the way.
I see some Tony Kukoc, maybe a little Karolinko in this game. He's got the same crazy work ethic. In fact, he's been grinding nonstop since he joined the league a few months ago. But tonight, that hunger is focused on a dunk trophy that hasn't been seen in his Windy City since MJ. He's got that trash talk down. He's got the chops to back it up. And he's got all the ingredients. It's time to eat.
This kid is gonna be special.
Now let's see what you got, kid.
And now, from the Chicago Bulls, Matas Buzelis.
He grew up in the Chicago area. His mom and dad both played professional basketball in Lithuania. He was one of the most talked about high school players in the country. Player of the year in 2 different states. An 11th overall pick by the Bulls.
But he played in 2 states in high school? What do you mean?
New Hampshire and Kansas.
How can you play in 2 states? What he went
Just
to
did.
summer school?
Just trust me on that
With
one.
summer school?
But I tell you, he walked out here with the swag, like
Yes, he did.
He's owning the moment.
I mean, the guy got a pink shoe on and a yellow shoe on.
Now, a reminder, you
gotta
can
have
help
swag.
choose tonight's AT&T Slam Dunk Champ. Scan the QR code.
Oh, okay, I like that. I like that. I do like that.
the creativity here, guys?
But here's the thing that now we kind of have an idea.
what
If
you're
you
gonna
don't
do.
feel like you're going to do it, don't show us what's there.
But Vince, remember when Tracy bounced the ball the first time too? We still didn't know what you were going to do.
Correct. And I feel like that's important.
He has 2 more attempts here.
Come on, he got this. He got this. Go ahead, young fella.
All right. The other thing that plays a factor is the ball.
Yeah.
That ball's not bouncing like he needs it to.
Well,
It doesn't have enough air.
Why do we have a light blue ball?
I don't know.
Okay.
2 more attempts available.
Come on, get this young fella. That's it.
Now here, I would switch ball.
You would switch
I would go to the other ball.
Without question.
Like the regular ball.
Yeah,
The
it
regular
has
ball.
more bounce.
Regular bounce. Regular bounce. The thing I've been practicing with my whole life.
Yes. Because watch on the bounce how it dies. Dies. There you go. He bounced a little harder.
At least that got up.
Yeah. But see now the adjustment, he's been practicing just a regular bounce. That one he tried to bounce it a little harder to get more bounce up to him.
That was a nice dunk, though. That would have been a nice dunk.
That's a great stuff.
We'll never know.
That would've- no, it's
Well
still a
said.
good attempt. Now he's going to shoot the 3. I'm just like, yo.
Might as well do something, right?
Oh, no, you see the bounce. It was a bounce.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
all bounce placement. It was ball placement.
You see here how
he's high
it
enough to
dies
get
on
there.
him?
Look, his head is near the rim.
Yeah.
He could easily have done that.
For sure.
How long do you think these guys been practicing this leading up to this night?
Good,
Well,
Vince.
I know now they have a...
Hey, remember the bunny? The one that keeps going and going and going. Well, ask any buck in the 414, and they'll tell you this next guy never runs out of juice. Maybe the highest energy baller this contest has seen. Ajax reminded me of another fully amped Andre, Mr. Iguodala. He's known as Action Jackson because every time he hits the hardwood, yeah, he's about that action. Oh, and did I mention he basically lives his life above the rim? He's pure energy, 100% fully charged. Now let's see what happens when we plug him in to the big show.
This place is about to go crazy.
Ready? And action. Andre Jackson Jr.
From the Milwaukee Bucks, Andre Jackson Jr.
I like it.
Yes.
See that? Little bounce.
From UConn, NCAA champion, here he is, Andre Jackson. Scan the code, by the way, to vote, folks. You are a part of the voting process tonight.
He's my favorite. He's my favorite, Kevin.
So let me ask you a question. We've seen his in-game dunks.
Yeah.
How was he like in a stage environment like
look how
this?
fast he's going. It's going to be crazy. Oh, he slipped. He slipped.
Yep.
He slipped right before he got there. He slipped.
And I hate to say the sneakers do matter.
Yeah.
Like you don't want the broken-in shoes that are still a little slippery.
He switched up. He switched up.
Oh, yes, he did.
Oh.
So those are nerves. Those are nerves.
Those are nerves.
Because he's definitely
Now that's two down.
Right.
Now he's certainly thinking about it now.
Right.
Keep it in your hands, young Johnny.
I would tell him, take a deep breath. You have plenty of time. There you go.
Yeah.
2 attempts left.
Oh. And see, these are dunks that he would complete in the game.
Without question. Without question. Jackson, the other Action Jackson, could jump over a piece of paper. Oh. Now that.
And what Action Jackson is that?
His first name's Mark.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, babe. Come on. Calm down, baby. You got this.
Take your time. At this point, you just want to make one.
There you go.
There you go.
Just make it. Just make it.
And at the end of the day, it's not a bad move. You're putting the pressure, obviously, on Mac McClung to have to make a dunk, but Buzelis didn't make a dunk.
Right? No, you're not putting the pressure on Mac McClung because Mac McClung puts the pressure on you.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying you have to get a score.
Yes, indeed. You know, that's
well, he's on the board.
Yes.
He scored, right? Was it either one of his first 2 dunks, which to me were a little bit more creative?
Yeah.
This just gets him on the board as Giannis celebrates.
And it's his nerves, you know, and I say this, when you play the game, you have a teammate. Here, you're out there by yourself performing and putting on the show. And
it's the first time. It's the first time you walk out.
The judge's official score,
43, and you're by yourself.
By yourself.
Still in second place with that.
Clone. Was a dog.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
He shook the world and blew our minds with a duo of performances that had everyone making that stank face. 2023, trophy. 2024, he ran it back. 2 dominant preludes that bring us to the big finale. But let me make something clear. No player has ever completed the three-peat. Ever. The question, is there a limit to how many times this gravity-defying, jaw-dropping beast can shock us? Well, I'm not betting against him. Would be a sight to see if Mac makes 3. San Francisco, the champ is here.
The champ is here.
The reigning back-to-back AT&T Slam Dunk champion, here to defend his title from the Orlando Magic, Mac McClung.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's his dunk coach. Okay, I got it for all of it.
He just got keys.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, is he bringing out a car on first joint? Oh,
why not?
My goodness.
And I'll tell you what, guys, if I'm Mac McClung watching what we've seen, my first dunk, if I don't make it, I am swinging for the fence.
No,
what's happened so far. Why not?
But I'll tell you what, if I miss it over
Here
the
it
car,
comes. Here it comes.
It's going to go in reverse. And I'm going to take it off the court.
Right.
Here it comes.
I'm going to put that car in reverse.
Yeah, I could do something else. Well said. He has options.
He's bringing up the car first dunk. He's not fucking around.
K5, you know what that is?
Oh, Kenny 5?
Oh,
Little shades of Blake Griffin coming in here.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Look how he's warming up now.
As you should.
Fans, you can vote by scanning the QR code. You can be a part of the vote process.
But see the difference between Matt, Kevin, and Reggie, Vince? Drama. Everybody loves a good drama.
And it's building in here right now. The car coming in slow. That's right.
We don't want a comedy here. We want drama. And he is bringing it. Here it is. And everybody's standing up in the back. They're looking at the car. Where's he going to
figure out
play?
how are you backing this car up? Correct.
Where are you going to jump over it, through it, sideways? Ladies and gentlemen, this young man has creativity. I didn't believe in him when I first saw him walk on the floor. I was like, there's no way this guy looks like he sells insurance. He's going to come out here.
Oh, my God. Come on. He sells insurance.
The same way I saw when I see Chris Paul, I'll be like, he does look like the guy who sells insurance. He's small. This guy doesn't look like a dunker.
So think about this, where he's parked the car and look at the sunroof. So if somebody's getting in the car, possibly throwing up the sunroof. So it gives you options of what?
Or we'll be holding it.
Okay, so yeah, now he can catch, he jumps over it. He now can dump backwards. He can do it.
He's going to jump over and jump backwards. I'll tell you what, Blake Griffin basically did the same dunk with the call position.
Yeah, correct.
And at that year, it's funny, I was Blake Griffin's dunk coach. And I told him to do it over a convertible. And then he was like, no, I'm going to do it on a hard top.
So, dare I say, he can catch between the legs. There's a lot of options that he can go with this.
You see everyone standing now.
Drama.
That's impressive in itself.
Whoa.
That's impressive in itself, jumping over.
It's the guy holding the ball.
Yeah, he needs to hold the ball a touch higher. There you go.
Higher.
It wasn't Matt's fault. It was his fault.
A touch higher, yes. So now,
my goodness.
He's either going to dunk it backwards or catch it and then dunk it sideways.
Whatever he's
with
going to do, it's impressive.
Right? Got to catch it first.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Matt.
This nigga's crazy.
I'm here. Wow. He said, I'm here.
Yeah.
Look at his fight.
Stop
this nigga's
playing with me.
And see what it does, it puts pressure on these guys who did not make a dunk and have to step up. Now you got to dig deep in the bag.
No, that's what's more than pressure, Vince. That is real life flying.
Yes.
That's crazy right there.
That's why those guys in the NBA that are superstars don't want to be in it. They're scared of Mac. They're scared of him.
The Mac attack?
They're scared.
They're scared of the Mac attack.
Of the Mac?
It's the return of the Mac.
There you go.
Oh,
look,
my God.
Look at this. What's important is the catch.
Oh, man. Look how he's holding on. He's still holding on to the ball as he's traveling over the car.
Correct. He gets his hands on the outside of the ball to be able to spread his feet to soar over the car. I tell you what, you make the dunk, but the landing is most important.
He cleared the car. Yeah. He's all right.
Yeah.
Man, I've seen guys jump over cars, but they jump over the small part.
Right. Yeah.
He jumped over the highest part of the car.
Yeah.
We should have put an SUV out there for Matt.
50?
Oh, 50.
Yeah. That's got to be 50.
That's a 51.
We'll go, you see Metellus there, or Buzelis rather, with the Chicago Bulls. And he'll go first. And then Jackson, then Castle, then McClung.
All right, Vince, so I got to ask you.
So
apparently he went out with his best that he didn't do in round one. So what could he personally have left?
Best available right now. He could do between the legs. This could be a windmill.
That was a disappointment, though. Like, I'm disappointed in myself.
If anything, that should have been your go-to for number one when you were missing.
Gotcha. because
I like the dunk. It's just the finish. It's not hard enough.
Yeah.
It almost looked like he's not high enough.
Well, it's the adrenaline. It leaves your body when you.
It looks great in slow motion.
And you kind of feel like you're already defeated. You just
That's
get it over
a
with.
tough
Oh,
dunk,
look at his head, though.
Yeah, he's
Look
looking
at his head. Look at
That's
his
a
head.
tough dunk.
Yeah.
But we're still buzzing because of Matt.
But
Shit
is tough.
Waiting on the score right now for Buzelis, the Chicago Bull.
44-45.
Yep. 40 was his first. And
wow. Very nice.
7 plus will be the score here, 47-4.
I tell you.
That's a good redeem dunk there by the young fella.
I think it's just a safe face. Like, a good job of saving.
Slow-mo, that's nice, though,
Because he's a
Kenny.
better dunker than this.
He is.
He's disappointed.
But again, I'll go to this, Vince, because you captured everyone's imagination. It's being in the moment, right?
Correct.
And this moment, it changes people.
Yes, 100%. Like you're out there by yourself.
Hit McClung's dunk change people's minds too.
Yeah.
Like there's no way I can win this.
Andre Jackson of the Milwaukee Bucks will be out there. The second round draft choice is ready to go. Had a 43-8 the first time.
See, I like the dunk, but I would throw it off the backboard from the middle.
But the problem is he's not getting the lift that he wants for that dunk. You need more lift for this dunk to give you your more hang time.
He's late.
Yeah, now he's late. He just has to slow
Is the
down.
pass too hard? Is the ricochet coming off too hard?
I think
That's why we do it off the backboard.
The pass is bad.
I know, but I'm just like off the backboard. Because if you do it off the backboard, you can see the whole rim.
He should practice it one more time. That's a better pass. Now, at this point, I go to something else.
You know what? At this point, I'm telling my guy with the pajamas on, he got to sit down. I'm like, no,
Where's he going?
He's dumb coach. Oh, he's got pajamas though. Then, you know. There you go. Get one down. I'm not mad.
And like I've said, it's just these guys are very capable, and I want the world to understand it's not easy to come out here.
No,
20,000
that's what I'm saying. Being able to come in the moment.
J is sitting over
yes.
there, you know.
The big
Vince Carter is sitting over there. Vince Carter is sitting over there. What are you talking about?
Dr. J is over there.
I would be more nervous watching Vince Carter if I was 25 years old than Oscar Robertson. I'm just letting you know. Oscar Robertson is the greatest of my time.
Right.
But these guys know insanity.
They know half man, half amazing.
Uh-oh. Come on, guys. You got the Doc Yarners. Come on now. But it's just, it's nerves. Like, nerves play a huge factor in this. And like I said it in the open, it's like when you come out here, you see this crowd, you're on your own. You can't pass to a teammate.
You got to win the crowd, and that's one thing Matt McClung has done the last 2 years. He has won the crowd because he's made his dunks.
You know, you can't, when you miss a dunk, Vince, in a game, you can make a good defensive play. Here, you miss a dunk, it's over. That's it. Correct. That's all you're doing. You miss a
Stephon
dunk.
Caswell, the San Antonio Spurs, 47.2 the first time. He needs 41-6 to advance.
So all these guys use the same dunk coach because your guy, your guy is back out there.
Yeah, but the coach is on his one knee.
What, is Chris Paul not in the building? Oh, that's nice, though. That is nice, though.
And let me tell you what I like about it. He caught it, and he didn't rush it, but he did. It was smooth. He transitioned back. And that's what you want. You want to make the dunk, in my opinion, look easy. Like you can go outside and do it yourself. Like here's the catch. Slow. Look at the rim. There you go.
Nice.
Very nice.
You know what? He almost.
He's hit very nice.
That was like a Luther Vandross and Sade song.
Hey guys, could he have gone one more turn? Could he have gone one more turn?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right? I think he should have went one more turn.
One more pump.
But here's
his dad stays
being safe because
That's
of the
his dad.
two guys.
By the way, his dad played college basketball at Wake Forest with Tim Duncan for one season. 93.
Oh wow, that's his dad.
Yeah.
Oh, 93, 94. I missed him.
And he played for Jet Academy, aim high.
Wow.
Vince Smith, that's the coach.
Jet Academy.
Yes, indeed.
But here's the thing for Castle. You get a safe dunk because of what the two guys in front of you.
48-something, 47.
47-8.
47-8.
You know how everyone jumps over Shaq?
Oh, he should have kept turning.
Yeah, he could have
one more
kept
time.
turning.
Or
He could have did 360.
360.
Yeah,
should have turned one more time. For sure.
But you know how everyone jumps over Shaq in these dunk contests? Look how tall Wembanyama is.
Yeah. You're not jumping
I don't
over that.
know if you could.
Nope.
He is like 4 inches taller than Shaq.
Yeah, it's not
easily.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
So look how the guy holding the ball's place is standing.
What we got?
The one arm on the back.
It's McClung.
Yep.
Oh, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's just see what, you know what we should do?
What?
We should just have McClung do 5 dunks, and then we
call it a wrap.
And we leave. We just do 5 dunks. Nobody else shows up. We put music to it. We got, two of my favorite artists over here. We got her and Sheila E. Let them sing in the background.
Glamorous life going on. I got you.
That's it, man. We don't need anything else right now.
The beautiful thing about that dunk is once he got, look right here, he gets the ball. Look at the patience. Patience. Now it's time to turn. Now you see what I'm saying? Now you get to see patience in the air.
Turn.
You're showing hang time.
Look what he's looking at.
He's looking over here first.
Look at that.
No, he's looking at the wrong. He's looking at the stands. He's like,
Is he vaulting a little off that kid too? Is he pushing?
No, not at all. Not at all.
That's not going to get him any
Even
higher.
if we're feeling okay, even if he did, he's still hanging in the air, showing patience, looking away from the rim. Then we're turning, reversing course for a dunk. Yes, he did.
Yeah. Look at that.
Well done.
All perfect scores
Well
for
done.
his second
That's a
consecutive round.
There's no doubt about it.
He has been a G League MVP. He's led the G League in scoring. He was the G League Rookie of the Year. He's trying for a three-peat. He'll go against Stephon Castle.
For the final round of competition, I'm going to start with the defending champ, Mac. You just look so unfazed out there, almost like you have an endless number of tricks up your sleeve. How do you decide what to pick from, and give us a little hint into what you're going into this next round?
Yeah, just hopefully some more creativity, and hopefully we can keep putting on a show for you guys.
How much do you feed off this crowd when you see them on their feet?
Oh, it's amazing. No, I'm super nervous, but hearing them, cheer me on, it felt really good.
Well, you don't look like it. Stephon, how do you put the pressure on this guy?
I try to save my best dunks for last, so hopefully, I can get some good scores.
All right, we have a lot to look forward to. Get ready, guys. Thank you.
What would it be to each of them?
Well, the first thing I would tell Stephon Castle is to breathe, to slow down. Reggie said warp speed, and I agree with that. I think for what you've practiced, you're going faster than what the guy that's throwing the ball has practiced with you. So when you get to the ball early, you tend to miss or fly by the rim or fly by the ball. So I would tell him to slow down. For Mac McClung, it's business as usual. He looks comfortable in this setting. Remind you, he's the veteran. So he's already
100%.
going past the first time and all of these with nerves, even though he said he's nervous.
Yeah, let's see what Stephon has in store right now.
Stephon Castle.
There you go. That's okay. I like that.
Through the net,
which is tough,
and back up with a finish.
Oh!
Yes, okay.
Now, if you feel yourself losing the ball, just don't put it between his legs. Now we know.
There you go. All right, Steph.
Slow down.
Come on, man. Get up, young fella. Oh,
but see, he's going too fast. He's not giving the coach a chance to shoot the ball.
No, the coach makes the shot.
You can't make that shot. Are you kidding me?
Because he's going too fast. See what I'm saying? He's going too fast.
You know what?
It's a process.
I don't think he has those kind of. Obviously, he can make this dunk. You got to be way up to do what he's getting ready to do.
But he's there too fast.
Also, this is not the playground nets. These are the NBA nets. That ball is going straight through. Oh, no, he can do this.
He can do it.
No, he can.
But he's slowed now. He has to give the ball the chance to get off the backboard before he stops. So it gets through the net. He's now catching it at the bottom of the net. I just think he's. There you go.
I love it. I love it.
That was tough.
You surprised us, young gun.
The coach has pointed at you.
Yes. From what I told him just to tell him to slow down. Like, Mac McClung is taking his time.
Yeah,
Stephon Castle is in warp speed, like you said.
Look at the dreads going. Look at the dreads flying in the air, Kevin.
He waited a half a second, allowing the ball to get through the long net so he can catch it to get the ball between his legs. See, now
he's looking like the Predator. The Predator. He's got the Predator dunk going.
Yeah.
Yes, Pops loves it. Pops loves it.
Yeah, he surprised me on that. I didn't think he could do it after the first watching it.
This might be 49-50, guys.
No,
The toughest judge, I think, is going to be T-Mac.
Yeah, because he wasn't excited.
Correct.
He wasn't excited. Yep, he wasn't excited.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yes.
That is,
That's okay.
yeah.
It's a 49-50.
But that's fair. That's fair.
You know what? But T-Mac's going off. It took him, what, 3 or 4 times to do it.
Correct. And that's why I said you're in the championship now. Slow down. But look at the difference.
The timing was perfect.
Correct.
You're right. You're right, Vince. He was rushing. It wasn't even it wasn't the passer's fault. It was his.
Yeah, he's getting there too early. So he's trying to catch the ball as it's coming halfway through the net as opposed to already at the bottom.
I think McClung is going to do the Aaron Gordon one where the guy is spinning and he takes it out.
But it's 2 basketballs out there. Explain that.
Oh, I have no clue. But you know what? You know what? Matt McClung does every dunk that you could never do in a game. So they're all non-in-game dunks. They're all strictly for dunk contests.
Yeah.
Like 2 balls in the game, jumping over cars. Like, I wonder if he has the.
Just go down the lane and
dunk. Like, these are all, only you can do this in a dunk. A guy on a ladder. It's like, what else? A guy spinning on a hoverboard. Like, what? Oh, my God.
So hold up. Jump over the guy on the hoverboard.
Got 2 balls in play here.
As he's spinning. Spin, young man. Oh, no! Vince Carter, you are being challenged for the greatest dunker in dunk history. You are being challenged right now. That is
It's something in the water here in Oakland.
Oh, wow.
What I love about it is he got high enough to give himself a chance.
No, that's incredible. Like, the imagination, the creativity, the up, the height, grab the other one, punch that in.
Come on, man.
You got to get high.
Come on, man.
Come on, Mac. Mac Club, stop it. Stop playing with us, Mac Club.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Again, I will say this like I said last year. This young man is saving the dunk contest by himself.
Because of his want to. He wants to be here and put on the show, and he's giving us just that.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm challenging some guys.
Who? They don't want this smoke.
John Moran.
They don't
want this smoke.
They don't want this
Zion,
smoke.
you want this smoke?
They don't want that
Come
smoke.
get this smoke.
They don't want
Come
that
get
smoke. All 50.
Zion said he could do that and a 360.
Man, they don't want this smoke.
And he can.
He's hit 50 perfect
that's
scoring every time he's been out there.
That might be the second best dunk I've ever seen.
Oh, man.
And you know what's the key to this is getting.
And the reason I'm not saying first because I just want to leave space if I forgot something. But it's the best one I can remember. The only reason I didn't say first, Kevin, I just needed to leave some space. But that is definitely the second best dunk I've ever seen.
All right, here we go.
Let's see. He has
number 2 from Stephon Castle.
Slow down. Slow down.
Well, this is on his own. No assistance.
That was easy.
So easy.
Sure was easy.
And I feel like this crowd does not appreciate that because he made it. That is tough.
With the left.
Yes,
with the left. Come on, people.
Can I say something?
With the left.
Did you know he had this kind of ups?
Yes. Yes.
2 chains in the building.
There he is.
Did you know he had this type? I had no.
Oh, man. Come on. Wait, is that kind of cuffed?
Yeah.
By the way, was that cuffed? Vince, was that cuffed?
Watch the transition. There's your transition going away from the rim. Now,
oh, goodness, that's cuffed.
Come on.
That's cuffed.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's a
come on, man.
Minimum. That's a minimum.
Well, hey, listen to me. That puts pressure on Matt.
Yeah, and Reg, that's an in-game dunk. If you were by yourself in the game, you actually could do that.
That puts pressure on Matt.
That dunk for the lead.
I'm telling you, that's 49-50. That's 49-50s.
You got to get full.
Yes, it is.
That's a 50.
Yes, it is.
However, if you dunk with 2 basketballs when a guy holding on a ladder, I don't know if that's 51.
With a guy twirling.
I mean, come on.
With a guy twirling.
There has to be higher than 50. No! Bring out Wembanyama.
You want him to hurt him?
I want him to jump over Wembanyama.
That's something you need to practice.
No, you don't. Not if you're Matt McClung. Not if you're McClung.
Okay. How tall is Wemby again?
7-5. Yeah, exactly.
Is that fucking?
All right, let's see it. Here we go. He's telling me to get up. I'm going to get up, Vince.
9.7.
Oh, wait, he's adding more props.
Is that a TV? No,
he wants to get higher.
Oh, well, if you want him higher, you
Just get with me. There's a man over there that's just as tall as that.
And then you don't need the prop.
His name is Wembanyama. I don't think Wemby wants to do it.
He would have jumped over.
Now, what if he
Wemby,
goes down
that
and
would
gets
have
another
been
block?
crazy.
No, what if he just puts...
I mean, shit.
No,
What's he going
He
to
doesn't
do?
need it. That's the point.
This is what he should
He's
do.
in control.
He should put
Damn.
Wembanyama on top of...
Well, man's from the Cavs. He tall as
Long
shit.
is gone.
Really too much of a
Dunk
difference.
tonight. Everybody
Damn.
gets on their feet.
Yeah.
Wemby was like insane.
I think he's going to put it behind his back.
First time. Because we couldn't see it, but he
I know.
dunked
You know what he did? He hit the front of the rim. He jumps over and hits the front of the rim. And then puts
Oh, when you see it in slow motion, folks, you're going to like it.
What?
You know, I got dumb guys. I see that.
You know Vince is going to see this. He's eagle eyes.
Watch. Get to here. Hits the
Oh,
front
look
of
at
the
his
rim.
eyes. Look at his head.
That's for concentration.
Boom. Yeah, that's over. Yep. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Where's Steph Curry? When do you need him? Where's Night Night?
The party's over.
Good night. Look at this.
Had a time.
Oh, man.
We've had our time.
Oh, look at his head.
At the rim.
Look at it. His
Oh,
head.
what?
Yeah, well done.
And that's why he wanted us to look at it in slow
Yes,
motion.
that's, but that's understanding
Replay.
the situation. You won't get it originally until
That's
you see it on
crazy.
replay. And I
And he
love
did, and he made every dunk.
Yes.
First attempt on every dunk.
That's perfect. Yep.
Yeah.
That's there should be no 49 in there.
Vince Carter, I wish he was 25 years old right now.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, that would be one.
It's a three-peat.
over.
It is a three-peat. First
Right.
time
Repeats are possible.
in the history of the dunk contest.
And well earned and deserved. Well earned and deserved.
Yes, he did a great job, and I think Castle, once he settled down,
Yeah.
yes, he was able to give a better himself, make it a better competition.
That nigga's crazy.
Mainland.
Let's take a look at that dunk through
That's crazy.
Candace's Dunk Cam. It's presented by AT&T. The tap, and then the flush by Mac McClung.
That was a lot.
Said the other day that his first dunk was as a sophomore in high school. A lot of athleticism, he said, comes from his dad, who was a college football player at Virginia Tech. And he's just become the first to win 3 consecutive dunk contests.
Now, please welcome Julius Irving and the AT&T Chief Marketing and Growth Officer, Kellen Smith-Kenny, as she presents the Julius Dr. J. Irving Trophy to the winner of the 2025 AT&T Slam Dunk.
That boy is different. The boy is different. The boy is different, chat. Because I couldn't do none of this shit.